Hello and welcome back to another English grammar session. In this video, we focus on the conversion of passive constructions. If you want to know something about the active tenses, you have to watch our video about this topic. Enjoy and pay attention. So, let's start. Now we start with the use of the passive. The passive describes when something happens with a person, a thing, or a situation. You use it in the following two cases. If it is unsure who is the active person, or if you want to stress the object. It is comparable to German. Now the formation. For the formation, you just have to connect a form of to be, which changes with the different tenses, and the past participle of the verb. There are also a few important rules for the conversion. The object of the active sentence becomes the subject of the passive sentence. The subject of the active sentence becomes the object of the passive sentence and is connected with by. Notice, the formation of passive sentences is only possible if there is an object in the active sentence. Of course, it's also possible the other way around, from passive to active. Here we have a simple sentence for the first example. You start with the active sentence. Peter builds a house. Then the subject and the object are exchanged, so that you have the passive sentence in the end. A house is built by Peter. The passive is also possible in other tenses. The process is just the same as in the first example above. The only thing that changes is the verb form. Let's start with the simple past. As in the other sentence, you start with a normal active sentence in the simple past, exchange subject and object, and you have the passive sentence. Peter built a house changes to a house was built by Peter. It works the same way in the following tenses. If you want to have a closer look, just press pause. Present perfect. Peter has built a house changes to a house has been built by Peter. Past perfect. Peter had built a house changes to a house had been built by Peter. Will future. Peter will build a house changes to a house will be built by Peter. Passive with modal verbs. The same rules that you know from the basic present form apply here. Peter can build a house changes to a house can be built by Peter. That's it for today's video. We hope that there aren't any questions left. Thanks for watching. But if you have any further questions concerning English grammar, check out the links in the info box down below. Watch more of our grammar videos for getting good grades and make sure that you tell all of your mates.